worry, generate method comments. Okay, so now click on OK. Don't change anything. Just create getter and setter. Select the create getter and setter. Whatever it is showing, just click on OK. See now, get employee salary, EMP salary, get employee salary, what set employee salary. There are two methods automatically compiler created it. What is getter? Getter means so guys, tell me what do you mean by reading a value? How do I read a value? How do I print a value?
By using system.out.println.
System.out.println. So how do I print this name? This name. How do I print this name? Anil dot name, employee name, right? Okay. Now let's save this file, print it, save it. See, employee. What do you mean by this? We are reading a value. Anil dot employee name. Whatever the value present inside this variable, we are printing it. That means we are reading it. That means we are getting it. Printing means reading. Means getting the value. Getting the value of variable employee name. Now this is how we are reading it. When I ask you to read what is the there in employee name, you will do this thing, right? You what employee dot name, Anil dot employee dot name, EMP name, you will print it. The printing means you are reading. Reading means you're getting the value of that particular variable, this particular variable. This is how you're doing it. Then what do you mean by Anil dot EMP name equal to? So now what do you mean by this? What do you mean by this line, 23 line?
Assigning a string variable.
Assigning a new value. Assigning a new value. Or setting a new value. The variable. The variable EMP name. Okay. So now this is means getting, this is means setting. Clear? So now this is okay. This is how you can read values and write values to public variables or protected variables. Public and or protected. This is how you can access means read the value. This is how you can assign the value for public or protected variables. But what about private? How do I assign private variables values? Let's say, what is a private variable in employee? Private is employee salary is private, right? Anil dot EMP salary. See, EMP salary is a private variable, so you are not seeing it. But you can create getters and setters. What do you mean by getters and setters? This is an important question in interviews also. What do you mean by getters and setters? Getters, we see by default compiler created it. Remove the file, these two files, the two functions. So click on the warning. See, create getter and setter for EMP salary. To which variables we create getters and setters? To private variables. Remember that point. Okay, click on it. By default, this is the symbol. I mean, okay. This is how it will create getters and setters. What do you mean by getter? If you don't have that option, you can directly create it by yourself. Public float get EMP and okay. Copy the variable name, paste it, write get before that variable name, make the E capital, first letter capital.